Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. Here we are at Lysander Cafe, and last time we started our exploration of Lysander Labs, or at least what remains of it. But we do have the elevator key, so we can go find out exactly what Grisham and Grizel want us to see. So here we go. We can now use the elevator. Alright, in that case, let's go to, I guess, the second floor. We're going to want to go to the third floor, but at least this will let us go here. Okay. There's, like, nothing here. What is the point of this floor? Huh. Alright, I guess we're going to the third floor then, since there is nothing apparently on the second floor. Alright, here we go. Odd. Peculiar. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to our presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file to review? I'll start with the device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Alright. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Alright, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Alright, the shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Okay, so Lysander's basically Thanos. Got it. Hello. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. How? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Wait a minute, the tower itself is gonna go nuts? How? It's a tower. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Alright. With the ultimate weapon, we will unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. To obtain life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10. There are also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon written here. Well then, I guess that gives, a little more context to what happened in X and Y, but most of it's stuff we pretty much already knew. Huh. Alright. Back to the first floor, I suppose. Alright. Did you see Lysander? Yeah, still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel. There will be a time for such things later. And you, Eric, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make you this request. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. I want to do a thing like that. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as everyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiosa's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay, so I guess we have to convince AZ to let this rando steal his Floette because of something Prism Tower going rogue. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. We gotta go back to Hotel Z, I guess. Why am I healing? I'm pretty sure we're all healed. We're all healed up? Thanks, okay. I wanna buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy some Great Balls. You know what? I'm gonna buy some max potions in case we need them. That battle with Grisham is not necessarily gonna be, easy? I don't know. It's a Holovator. That Ghastly wants to kill me. Oh, shoot. Alright. That didn't work. When a Ghastly wants to kill you... Alright. Oh look, it's an alpha. What sees me? Seriously? Alright, we got a Clefairy. Alpha Clefairy, let's go. Here, take out the Furfrou. Alright, I didn't mean to attack Kangaskhan, but what are you gonna do? Okay, take out the Kangaskhan. Whatever. We catch it or we don't. Seriously? Take an Earthquake. Take a Stone Edge. Seriously? Alright, Clefairy. Have it your way. Go do your dance or whatever. Alright, let's stay away from the alpha. Okay. Alright. A lot of benches here. Wait a minute, there's a screw up there. Is there a way up? I think the only way up is by going down from above. Alright, that's almost daybreak. Wait a minute, what? Here we go. Alright. That is zone 6. Okay. I don't know how we're supposed to get to where we can get that screw, so okay. I'm just gonna forget that. Though a new day is dawning. Alright, the battle zone is deactivated. Okay. Cool. Whoa, shiny! Where is the shiny? Oh, that is a shiny Patrat. Alright, we got a shiny Patrat. Cool. I thought I heard another shiny noise. Wait a minute. Is that Kangaskhan shiny? That is a shiny Kangaskhan. That is definitely a shiny Kangaskhan. Alright, here we go. Come on, Kangaskhan. Beautiful. We got a shiny Kangaskhan. You know what? There is, I think I saw a Drampa, yeah. I see little harm in catching this thing. Can I get... Alright. Come on, Heracross. Come on, Drampa. You want to stay in the ball? Alright, there we go. I mean, yes, I know we already had one, but still. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're Alpha Auto now. Alright, you know what? We're about to go on red alert here. I'm about to die. Here we go. Continuous turns, I guess. Alright. Well. Okay. Fair enough. I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Hello. As you can no doubt see, I'm an artist. I came here to sketch the scenery for a piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold, those awful brambles are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Alas, my Pokemon have no means of removing this vexing vegetation. Aha! A bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the brambles might be the trick? Please, I beg you, those brambles must be gone if I am to complete this piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away. Alright. Sure, why not? Burn it. Didn't mean to throw an Ultra Ball. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? Oh, they're back. There are even more brambles in the way. How? It seems I must ask for your help again. Those brambles are ruining my view of the fountain. Please have your Pokemon burn them. Awesome. Flamethrower. Thank you from the bottom of my heart again. I'm sure I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? There are even more brambles in the way now? How can this be? I have no choice but to ask for your help yet again. Those brambles are ruining my view. Please, have your Pokemon burn all of them away. This is really stupid. Let's get rid of all three of them. Thank you. My heart is practically overflowing with thanks. Finally I can resume sketching. I admit that I remain puzzled, though. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Is that a Phantump? That is definitely a Phantump. Look, it's a Phantump. Could it be this Pokemon was sabotaging me? Oh, cruel Pokemon, why must you torment me like when I am already pressed for time? Aha, inspiration strikes yet again. Drawing Phantump alongside this fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Numios. Your role is decided, Phantump. You shall be my model, my muse. Tum. We'll create a masterpiece, the painting of our era, destined for the Lumios Museum's halls. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantump. Stay up put until the work is done. Now we're sure to take first place in the upcoming contest. I can't thank you enough. Alright, stumped at the fountain. We're getting nest balls. That's cool. Alright, hello there. There's some oh, that's a shiny! That is definitely a shiny. Stay in the ball! Thank you! We got some shiny garbage. One man's trash, I guess. Alright, we should probably get back to Hotel Z, actually, come to think of it. Did we ever find that guy, track down that Emolga for that guy, though? Where was it? I think it was somewhere around here. Here we go. Wait a minute, is that it? Here we go. Mokaka! The thieving Emolga got away. Remember to roto-glide. You'll need to if you're to catch the Emolga. Why are we roto-gliding? Okay. Are you going away again? It got away again. We fell! This game! Alright. Okay, so... Okay, so... we need to catch up to where that Emolga went. I feel like this is the wrong way. Okay, you know what? I think we can do this. Oh, no. I didn't mean to... Whoa. I just heard a shiny. Hello there. Hello there, Bunnelby. Okay. We got a shiny Bunnelby. Cool. Seriously? Thieving Emolga got away. Okay. Where are you gonna go now? Really? It got away yet again. Okay, this time that's gonna be it. There we go. Where are you gonna go now, buddy? It has nowhere left to run. Are we battling? We're in a battle with a wild Emolga. Alright, Emolga, you wanna stay in the ball? You're gonna stay in this ball. Really? Fine, take a flamethrower. Take a hyper voice. Take a crunch. Alright, you gonna stay in the ball this time? Alright. Okay, so we caught the thieving Emolga. Heh. Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you. And I left behind all my Pecha berries too. Thanks for finally coming up. Ermund. Can you let Emolga out of its ball? I like to get a good look at the little thief. I'll admit, you're one tough Emolga. Can't have been easy surviving in this city. I'm sure Emolga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. Alright, so with that, we have completed Up, Up, and Away after Emolga. Cool. Where are the... There's a ladder somewhere. Okay. Oh look, there's a Holucha. Oh, is that an alpha? Oh, that is definitely an alpha. Alright, we're spotted. No, not Chikorita. Alright, take a power gem. Oops. Alright, I don't think we caught it. Oh, we did. Alright. We got an Alpha Holucha. Cool. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna make it night. Why not? Okay. Does that thing, like, respawn? There's items here. I did not mean to go down here. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? Okay. Hello there, Ghastly. Alright, we got a shiny Ghastly. Oh, do the people, like, disappear at night down here? I guess that makes sense. Alright, well... we really should get back to Hotel Z, though. Alright, you got Pokeballs for me? 10 of them. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, bonsoir. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Alright. There we go. All of our Pokemon are healed. Thank you so much. That is Zone 17. Would I like to test my luck to see if I could, how quickly I get killed by lions today? It's Lion National Park. With the Skarmory above. Okay, well... let's get to, Le Hotel. Our friends are waiting for us. Come to think of it, we can get more boxes. There we go. It's actually amazing just how many shinies we've gotten. Like, really crazy. Alright, well... nevertheless... we gotta stick with AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Eric, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma and after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flair Nouveau. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with the Prism Tower. Hazy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Alright. Eric, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, sure. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, and all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to this senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange, and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me, so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize you might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Eric, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. Alright. Knew we could count on you. You'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright. It's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I entrust the futures of all in Lumiose to you. Please do your best to protect them. Alright. Well. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Well, okay. I guess we gotta go find Grisham. Let's go to the Nouveau Cafe. We gotta battle Grisham, don't we? Well, you know what? I guess we will be taking on Grisham next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time when we take on Grisham in our promotion match here in Pokemon Legends ZA. Goodbye.